Hello and welcome back to my kitchen. I am so excited to share this recipe with you guys today. I am gonna make the Olive Garden's gnocchi soup. I know you guys have all had that. It is one of our favorites, so I decided to find a copycat recipe and I kind of tweaked a little bit and I'll show you those tweaks and it is delicious. So it is so easy to make. So you guys ready to get started? All right, so I am gonna cook the chicken in our quick cooker. Our quick cooker is gonna cook this super fast. So I've got boneless chicken in here. And I'm gonna add a little bit of garlic because everything is better with some garlic. Some Italian seasoning, a little bit of sea salt, a little bit of fresh pepper. Then I'm just gonna give it a toss. I'm gonna toss it with our tongs. And I have 6 pounds of boneless chicken in here. The recipe calls for 1 pound, so I'm gonna double the recipe. So I'm still gonna have lots of extra chicken, but I will save it and use it for another batch. And our chicken is ready to go into the quick cooker. I'm gonna add just a little bit of water in here. You wanna add about a cup of water. I'm gonna plug my quick cooker in. I love using our quick cooker as a slow cooker as well. It's a nice feature to have. Okay, you wanna make sure your ring is attached inside of your quick cooker so that you get a nice pressure cook seal. So I'm just kind of tucking it in. All right. You wanna put it on. Make sure that the little arrows with the little clouds on top are lined up so they both match. And we are gonna set this on poultry. And it's gonna cook for 15 minutes and we're gonna hit start and that is it. So our chicken is cooking in the pressure cooker. As soon as this is done, I will show you guys how to release the pressure and show you how easy it is. But now I'm gonna move on over to the stove and get started with the broth and the rest of our soup. Okay, our quick cooker just finished. So our countdown is now down to 0. So it did its 15 minutes of cooking and our pressure cooked chicken is ready to go. So I wanna show you, I have not released the pressure on this yet. And I wanna show you that it is not hot to touch. So I can touch the top, I can touch the sides, and it's not hot. So if you have little ones around that might be touching things on the counter, it's okay because they're not gonna hurt themselves. There you go. So that's gonna release the steam and then we are gonna start the next step of our gnocchi soup. Okay, our chicken is ready to go. I am gonna use our salad choppers, which in our house we call chicken choppers, to chop up this chicken because the chicken is hot, so I don't have to touch it. It's gonna be super easy. So I released the pressure. Just gonna turn the lid, pop this off. It's still super hot. I'm also gonna save the broth that was in here. I don't know if you guys can see this. I'm gonna try to tilt it a little bit. I'm gonna save some of that broth in there to add to my soup. I love homemade chicken broth. In fact, I use homemade chicken broth for this soup. So I wanna use that broth also that is in there just to give it a little more flavor. So I'm going to start chopping up our chicken. And now, our chicken is shredded and ready to go. So now we're gonna move back over here to get our soup going. Okay, now we are ready to get our gnocchi soup into our cast iron Dutch oven enameled pot. I love this pot for cooking something like soup. It gives it so much more depth in the flavor. So I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil. Now I am terrible at measuring, as you guys know. I'm gonna add some butter. I'm gonna add about 1/4 of a stick of butter into the bottom of the pan. And it's already hot because it's starting to melt right away, so that's perfect. So I like to prep my veggies ahead of time for the week. So if I know, I use a lot of onions, carrots, and celery, things like that in cooking. So I will prep a bunch in advance and have them ready to go. So I've got carrots, celery, and onion. All right, our butter is getting nice and melty, so I'm gonna go ahead and dump this in here. Remember, we've got carrots, celery, and onions all going in. I'm gonna add a little bit of Italian seasoning in there. probably about a tablespoon. The recipe calls for oregano. I like the flavor of Italian seasoning better. I'm gonna use our garlic press, and the recipe calls for 2 cloves of garlic. 2 cloves of garlic is not enough. So I, of course, am gonna do a few more. So I'm gonna press that out. I love that I don't have to touch the garlic at all when I use our garlic press. So I just wanna get this cooked to the point where the veggies are a little bit on the translucent side. You don't wanna brown them. That's why we add the butter and the olive oil. You do not wanna brown them. You just wanna get them soft and translucent. Okay, our veggies are getting nice and translucent now, so I'm gonna turn down my heat just a little bit. And I'm gonna add a little bit of broth. So this is some chicken broth that I had in the freezer that I made. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of the broth to that, just a little bit at a time. I've got 4 cups of broth that I'm adding. You can use canned broth if you don't make your own, that is perfectly okay. So now we've got just a little bit of the broth in there, and I'm gonna sprinkle in a little bit of flour. Recipe says 1/3 cup. I'm just gonna kind of eyeball this, and you add just a little bit and you stir it up, and it's gonna thicken your roux that you have going on here. So you just sprinkle it in there. Okay, so now I've got a roux that has formed in here with all my veggies that are cooked. So the next thing we're gonna do is we are gonna add the rest of our broth. So again, I've got 4 cups of broth, so I'm gonna just kind of slowly pour that in and kind of stir it while I'm pouring it so it doesn't clump up or anything. So now I'm gonna turn my heat back up. I am gonna bring this to a very, very light boil so that I can cook my gnocchi. I do not make my own gnocchi, I just buy the package. At my grocery stores here in Tennessee, they have this normally where the pasta is. They'll kind of have it in a separate area above the pasta. Okay, we've got a real light boil just starting here, so I am going to add my gnocchi. So here's the insert from our quick cooker with our chicken, and it is still very hot. I'm gonna turn down the heat a little bit because I don't want this to boil anymore. Our gnocchi is floating and it looks so delicious. So I'm just gonna scoop some of this chicken in here. Okay, I've got my baby spinach and our heavy cream. You don't wanna cook the spinach in your soup. You just want it to wilt. So I'm gonna add a little bit of cream. I'm gonna grab my measuring cup. I'm gonna do a cup of cream, and then I'm gonna give it a nice stir. I'm just gonna stir this. You do a lot of stirring in this recipe, but I'm telling you, it is so easy. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to chop up some fresh baby spinach, and I'm just gonna tear these leaves when I put them in, just so they're not quite so big. You could use the salad chopper and chop them up, but I just tear them. I find it easier. And there you have it, Olive Garden chicken gnocchi soup. I'm gonna turn the heat off and our soup is ready to go. This is gonna be several meals for us, so I cannot wait to dig in. Thanks for joining me, bye.